With the halfway point of 2023 rapidly approaching, it's time to address the state of the markets. Stocks are up, safe havens are strong, and the greenback is in rotation. Don't know what any of that means? No problem. Stick around for a few minutes and I'll tell you exactly what you need to know for the coming 5 days on the markets. Last week was a blockbuster for central bankers. Now what? More of the same. Both the Swiss National Bank and the Bank of England are due out with their latest policy decisions on Thursday. Those are the headliners for this week. Now for active traders, there is nothing worse than wasting time. So in the spirit of being concise, we're going to focus on 3 markets this week: Bitcoin, the Great Britain Pound South African Rand, and the US Dollar Swiss Franc. All right, let's hit the charts and get to it. All right, we're going to cover 3 markets this week for early week trade. The economic calendar's wide open. I'm going to be looking at crypto. And for me, it's all about Bitcoin in 2023. A nice big bull run really through April was the story of the year. Now, the last 6 weeks have been a little bit bearish, but still we're trading right at a key Fibonacci retracement level of 2022 or 2023's range from that low in January all the way to that high in April. 38% of that is 28,478. I think that that would be a pretty good area to be bullish above that zone and maybe a little bit bearish beneath that zone. If the market really does fall away, if something big happens, we've also got a secondary buy down there at 22,000 flat or 22,250. I would much rather be buying this market than selling it. We're just going to wait and see exactly how that crypto action pans out for the early week. Midweek trade, I'm going to be focusing on the Great Britain Pound South African Rand. South African Rand's been gaining more and more popularity on the Forex. It's got a strong correlation to gold. So if you're going to be trading the Rand, understand what the gold market's doing. For me, this is all about the BoE getting involved on Thursday. So if the Bank of England raises rates, odds are that this pair is going to go very, very high. I love this support zone between my moving average and my Bollinger midpoint right around 25.13 and 22.39.68. It's a big zone, but if we do get a few days of trade down in this area and maybe some consolidation, I would much rather be bidding from there than selling from there. And the last market that we're going to cover this week is going to be the US dollar Swiss franc. A very basic technical outlook. We have a monthly double bottom right there. You have April's bottom is right there at 88.51, and you've also got May's bottom, which is down there at 88.19. That's a nice zone. Anywhere between 88.50 and 88.25 will give you an opportunity perhaps to bid this market. Thus far in June, it's been a very negative market. The Swiss franc has been putting on sort of a show against the US dollar. If the SNB gets involved and maybe raises rates another quarter point, you could definitely see this double bottom come into play. And from there, I'd much rather be a bidder than a seller. Make no mistake, the dog days of summer are nearly here. What does that mean? It means that the markets will grow quieter and quieter as traders go on holiday. But we're not there yet. This week has great potential, especially for the sterling and the Swissy. Check in with the trading room for analysis and trade ideas as they develop. All right, it's quiz time. In the Great Britain Pound US Dollar Forex pair, which is the counter currency? If you think you know, leave an answer below. As always, if you need a reliable broker, check out the Switch Markets link below. Until next time, trade well, and we'll see you on our next live stream.